full of copies. You are making this world your stage, okay? So a lot of you guys have came into a deeper spiritual awakening, especially an epiphany currently right now, where you're feeling like all hope is not lost. Like, you're starting to realize that this is your stage and you can make anything happen. A lot of you guys are taking that risk, joining you're joining some type of I'm getting like fraternity or whatever like that. You're joining a fraternity. For some of you guys, you're opening up to new experiences, starting to get out there more in nature, starting to get your name out there more, because you're starting to realize that life is the way you perceive it. So you can change your perception of life at will. So you are not your circumstances, you're not your past, you're not what people try to label you as. You're you. And a lot of you guys are starting to see that this is your show. This is your movie, so you're bringing it in, okay? You're really coming, especially in the month of August, you're coming in with that energy of listen, I believe in me, I believe in my craft. A lot of you guys are starting up that business that you always wanted to start. A lot of you guys are actually putting aside, everything that you might be going through, like with bills or whatever, you're putting that aside now, and you're like, you know what? I'm not about to stress about it because I could pay my bills today and have another bill to pay by the next month. So I'm not going to stress myself out about it. A lot of you guys are taking leadership role in your life, okay? You're starting to be like, listen, maybe in the past you were looking for someone to save you, or maybe that's how you grew up, seeing other people just put all of their life and trust into another person, maybe a man specifically. I'm also getting feminine energy. Maybe you came from a lineage of women that put the men first all the time. And now it's like you're seeing the world more different, and you're choosing to do a different, you're choosing to go a different route, okay? You guys have a lot of celebration coming up. You're going to be very social in the month of August. You're going to be getting invited out to events. You could possibly want to just go out more with your girls, or just have a good time. You might want to get your nails done, go to a spa. You guys are going to be very social. There's also a wedding that's planning on coming. This could be in mid 2027. Maybe you could be getting married, or someone that you know could potentially be having a wedding during that time. So you're going to be very social in the month of August. And also, furthermore, there's going to be a lot of social events coming up. You're starting to get out of your shell more. A lot of you guys in the past maybe could have felt shy to show who you really were, not knowing if it's safe or not, but spirit is showing you that this is your world. Be who you are. Whether if you feel cringe, if you feel cringe about something, just go do it out in public and get that fear out. That's kind of the energy the collective is in currently right now, and what they're going to be into in mid-fall to September to October. You guys are also going to be saving money in the month of August too, because there's a lot of money coming in for the collective, where you're no longer going to be in financial troubles. There's something coming in your life that's going to change your life drastically, okay? This could be a relationship, this could be finances, this could be you stepping out and finally just being you know what, I'm not bound to this town, I'm not bound to my circumstances, I'm not my past, I don't have to carry nobody's burdens, I don't have to struggle, to stress, I don't have to be in survival mode. A lot of you guys are realizing that you really never had to stress. All you got to do is sit and receive, and be in your receiving energy, and just receive. And also, just a lot of you guys have maybe was in the past or recently you were in the fast life, so you guys are kind of slowing down now, but not slowing down to stop, but you're thinking, okay, if I step away from society for a moment, it's going to be to get my millionaire thoughts in order, because a lot of billionaires and millionaires become successful when they step away from the noise. And a lot of you guys are learning how to balance that, how to go out into social events and make that name for yourself. And you don't always need to click with you, you don't always need to bring somebody with you. A lot of you guys are starting to realize that you got the power within yourself to do that, and whatever follows comes amplified already. But a lot of you guys are trusting you're allowing your heart to be your guide right now. Spirit is leading your path currently. Spirit is heavy with you, okay? A lot of you guys got a lot of heavy spiritual ancestors in the afterlife that's protecting you, and that's they could be working through your phone too to get you to see certain things, so that you can either apply for that job or go to that performance, or they bring certain people in your life that helps you, like a stepping stool. They bring certain people in your life that can help you through the next chapter, through the next step. They're bringing people to your life that's on your alignment, because a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of healing lately, a lot of self-reflection and stuff like that, okay? yeah, you guys are movement. Like, you guys are in the chariot. You're really moving. Like, if it's not just, sometimes you wake up, go outside, might go for a walk. Like, these are things that you might have felt like I don't have time for, like my 9-to-5 job, or maybe I'm too busy to even have time for myself. So a lot of you guys are pouring time into yourself, and also you're in the movement stage. So a lot of opportunities, gigs, and financial stability is headed towards your life. So Spirit is keeping you motivated by showing you that you've always had that inner knowing that you were always going to be great, and that you were always the light at the end of the tunnel, and everywhere you went you were always that light. So spirit is allowing you to see you. And that's crazy, right? Because you guys might be thinking like, you guys poured all of your light into everybody else. Now it's time for you to see how much your light shines without everybody. Not saying that you're isolated or anything like that, but Spirit is showing you like, do some things on your own, and watch how much spark and magic you bring to the functions. Watch how much light that you bring anywhere you go, so that you can see who you really are. Like, maybe you guys were in a toxic family dynamic, or just around people, maybe friends, a group that really didn't, like, you know, honor you and stuff like that, didn't respect you. So it was like your judgment was always clouded, or maybe you were just around a lot of chaos. Okay, I'm getting also energy that you had a roommate at the time. It was not a peaceful situation, and you really had to step away from that. Or maybe like you had to step away from your family or certain people you called your friends, just so that you can hear the voice of God. Okay, you had to really cancel out negative talk, maybe from people, your peers, or even yourself. You had to be like, you know what, I'm not going to live in fear or doubt anymore. It's time for me to go after my dreams and receive my blessings. So that's the energy that you guys are currently in right now. And that's why I said stardom is on the rising for the collective heavy with my entertainers too. Like, also love too. There's a relationship coming too that's going to, like, it's going to fit your schedule. Okay, it's going to fit with where you're headed to. Like, a lot of you guys don't want to go backtracking, being with somebody who's too controlling, or who doesn't allow you to be yourself. So it's like maybe you had like trauma from the past, or maybe you saw people who had traumatic relationships and you were like, I'm gonna stay away from that. Like, I be seeing so many married people cheat on their wives and stuff. Like, I'm good. But this relationship that's coming in is very healing and helpful. Like, it can even be a relationship with yourself, okay? Or it could be some type of dynamic that also supports your dreams, and this person is coming in to help you, okay, to get you to see more of who you are too. But it's going to happen as you're on the movement, as you're out there chasing your dreams, receiving your dream. Actually, as you're out there receiving your dreams, pouring into your craft, there's going to be more things that's showing you symbolic messages that you are on the right path. You're seeing a lot of 333, 111, new beginnings, 222. A lot of you guys could be seeing that. So Spirit could be showing you that you're in the right path, and as you're on the movement, living your life, this person is going to come. You guys have got tired of people disappointing you. So you say, you know what? I am the ruler of my life. I am the leader of my life. I am the goddess or the god of my realm. So I'm going to pour into me, and everything shall follow afterwards. Because love always overrides the hate. Maybe some people didn't show up for you because they knew that you had that in you, but they was hoping on for you to not know that. But you came to an epiphany about everything. So a lot of you guys are no longer trying to be perfectionists, okay? This also could be my Virgos too, but this could resonate with any sign. A lot of you guys are just showing up as you. You're no longer trying to be like, oh, I gotta have this car, or I gotta have this in order to do this. Like, a lot of you guys are letting go of those limited beliefs, and you're just being led by Spirit right now. You're also learning self-discipline. Some of you guys could feel bored because a lot of people aren't on this path with you, but a lot of you guys are starting to realize that the boredom is actually where rich thoughts start to conjure up. You're starting to realize, like, as I'm bored, I might feel like I want excitement in my life. I am the excitement. I am the leader of my life. I am the person who is going to sit here with my thoughts and get rich off the things I think. And this is solitude. This is not punishment. So a lot of you guys are coming into realization about that.